As the esports industry continues to grow around the world, more jobs and career pathways are being created in the industry, creating a demand for people with specific skills. One of the most popular careers in esports is going pro and making content. And if you can do both, you're a G. Today we're going to discuss whether you should go pro, make content, or do both. Let's start with pro players. The term e-athlete refers to a professional esports player, recognizing the dedication and training as well as the physical and mental agility required to compete at the highest level. Everything comes with positive and negative stuff. So let's start with the positives in the esports pro player has. The prize money in tournaments. Some of these tournaments in the esports industry pay up to $3 million for the first place. Second comes the ability to travel. Also, these tournaments, land events, and sometimes uh, just teams do some media and stuff. What media stuff? I don't know. Delete that. Cut that shit out. So some LAN events are usually held in different countries. So esports players travel a lot, or they have the ability to travel. And third, you're making a living doing what you love. Who doesn't want that? Being an esports pro, traveling the world to do what I love. Sheesh, I want that. It's- But everything good comes with something with cons. Comes with cons, yeah. So now, not everyone makes it. Let's get real here. Only the one, I would say, top 1% makes it in the esports industry. It's a very tough fight there. It's a dog fight, and it has no long-term plans. Some these esports players, some of them retire at 25. So if you don't have a plan after that, you gotta think about it right now. Health issues. Hand, hand injuries are common in the esports industry. We've seen so many times players quit just because they have an injury in their wrist or their arm. So make sure you take care of your health. Well, let's move on to content creation. A content creator is someone who creates entertaining and educational material to be expressed through any medium or channel. Content creation especially pertains to digital content since that's where the majority of content is consumed and where the money is if you're looking to earn revenue through your efforts. And this is why you're here, right? Some of the pros and cons of being a content creator. Let's start with the pros. Well, you get to connect with your audience. You can, with the content you make, you start building fans, and these fans can. The more you connect with them, the more closer you guys get, and like the better the relationship gets. And you can earn a lot of money from making content too by monetizing it if you stay consistent and patient. You just upload, make content. You, you improve your content just every day, every week. Just make it better by 1%. One day you will start making money from it. You start making your audience will get huge, and good shit will come to you. You get third point. You get to share your hobby or talent, such as what we're talking about here in esports. We love playing video games, and esports content creators or just gaming content creators like to share their what they like, which is playing video games. I got lost there. And people can enjoy and learn from your content. You could, if you're a pro player, for example, you can make tutorials on some agents and some tactics and some spells if you play like games like League of Legends, so people can learn from it and also enjoy at the same time, which is a W. And you get to practice your communication and marketing skills too, to put your content out there and find a way to get more viewers and know how to share it. This will give you some marketing skills too. Let's move on to the opposite side, the cons of making content. It's a stressful business. It's not easy way to make a living. And sometimes the creative juices runs out, especially to the mainly content creators that just do content. Yet they need to be creative too, and it's time consuming too, especially when you edit your content yourself and you don't have editors, and you also do brainstorming, especially like if you're just the only guy behind the content you're making. And the sometimes your audience could be toxic, and this is a bad thing. So you need to get you need to find a way to what's the word? You need to be compassionate. I don't know. You need to know how to not let that affect you. Moving into the next topic, we're talking about how content builds brands. So content creation is now a major part of almost every esports organization. From here in Saudi Arabia, we have Falcons, to the US, where we have FaZe Clan, and many other teams for sure. Orgs today employ a large number of dedicated streamers. Pro, yeah, some of these teams just run out of like they are what they are because of the content they make. Yeah, exactly. Because content creation is just open to open so much wider audience for an organization, and allows the people that are not hardcore esports fans to just still engage with the team in some or other way. This in turn helps build the team loyalty and leads to better monetization opportunities through merchandise sales and other channels. Moving to the players, the esports players who also make content, which is it's like hitting what is it? Two birds with one stone? Yeah, just like an invaluable thing. Why? This is because they're more monetizable, whether it's be through traditional marketing campaigns or merchandise drops that the players can be drawn into. The player having an audience is an inherent benefit for all involved. Creator, creator talent can also be instrumental in attracting partnerships because the content creators expand the reach of their organizations. Yeah, no one can really tell what's in the store for content creators and esports organization. The kid, the creator industry is young and things move quickly. It would be a bit too bold of a prediction for the rest of the year, but there are signs that more players will shift towards content creation in the future. Some orgs should perhaps take note of this. Both Riot Games, big titles, Valorant, and League of Legends are incredibly top heavy, and even CSGO is becoming harder to penetrate for smaller orgs. This leaves a lot of players without a route into seeing if they are not in the top echelon, and dips in performance can cost careers. Content creation can be an excellent way to bridge that gap, both for players and for organization. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode from the podcast A Better Player with Abziz Al. Today we talked about pro player versus content creator. Hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.